Now to remove the skins, just do what Rung is doing here until they start to separate from the peanuts. This is a low-tech, traditional way to crush peanuts, but it works. If you prefer to use a blender, that's fine. What you're after is a result like this. We next crush 2 stalks of lemongrass. Lemongrass, of course, also provides an element of citrusy tang to our sauce in a way that only lemongrass can. If you don't have any fresh, try to get some dried and use plenty. You can order it from our website. We've got 4 shallots already peeled, and we'll crush those too. Now in this bowl, we're going to mix our seasonings and sauces, starting with a teaspoon of turmeric. We add a tablespoon of our yellow curry powder. And for saltiness, a 1/4 cup of fish sauce. Now for sweetness, we use a cup of palm sugar. If you can't get palm sugar, use 2 cups of cane sugar, which is only about half as sweet as palm. Our 2 cups of tamarind juice are next. After that, our 2 cups of coconut cream. And we're ready to mix. After a minute of stirring, our sauce is well combined. But before we go to the stove, let's look at 2 of the last but essential ingredients in this recipe. They're penang and massaman curry pastes. Like the yellow curry powder we've been using, these 2 pastes contain many herbs and spices that are used in Indian and Malay cooking, and they are just packed with flavor. If you have the time to make them yourself from scratch, their taste will be out of this world. If not, try to find them at your Asian grocers, or you can order them from our website. Let's go to the stove. We'll cook our peanut sauce in a wok, but you can use a large frying pan if you like. The first thing we'll do is add our curry pastes to a 1/2 cup of cooking oil, which we've heated over a medium-low flame. Next, we add the shallots of lemongrass. Sautéing curry pastes and herbs together like this is the best way to bring out the aromatic flavor. We add our sauces. At this point, we need to cook this sauce for several minutes, during which it's really going to start to smell good. Now we strain out the herbs. Once we pour in the crushed peanuts, our sauce will really start to thicken. We've talked about balancing several different flavors in our Thai dishes, but sometimes one predominates. In the case of this dish, it's sweetness, followed by tanginess and then saltiness. Now, as our peanuts start to soften, we get this really nice thick consistency that we want. By the way, peanut sauce is delicious with many things. You might serve it with boiled mixed vegetables, or as a light snack, or an appetizer. And if you're having trouble getting the kids to eat their main dish, try serving this as a dip with vegetables or just about any meat, and we can almost guarantee that problem will go away. About 5 minutes have passed and we have a thick aromatic sauce. Before we cook our satays, let's make our cucumber dipping sauce. The cucumber relish we serve satays with is a mixture of white vinegar, sugar, salt, and plain water. We add bits of cucumber, sliced shallots, and sliced chilies, and the result is tangy, sweet, and salty all at the same time. We add a ½ cup of water to our pot. Next is a ¼ cup white vinegar, 1 teaspoon salt, and 1/2 cup cane sugar. Now we combine these briefly before we go to the stove. We'll use medium-low heat to bring this to a simmer, and we'll cook it for about 3 minutes. With the sauce thickened, we'll prepare our chopped bits. We'll start by peeling a cucumber. Cut off the ends, slice it lengthwise into 4 pieces, And then we slice each piece into bits like this. Now we slice 3 shallots, which we peeled ahead of time. And for hotness, we slice a nice, ripe red chili into little rings. So with our sauce cool and full of little goodies, let's cook our satays. For most people, nothing tastes better than meats grilled over gas or charcoal, but we don't recommend you do this in your kitchen. So if you don't have an outdoor grill, or it's too cold to cook outside, you can pan fry your satays just as you would any meat. We've got lots of yummy marinade here, so we just keep brushing it on as we cook the meat and the squid on both sides. Doesn't take very long, maybe 3 or 4 minutes in all. We'll finish by sprinkling on a little deep-fried dried garlic. You might serve a little Thai-style salad with these, or if you're incorporating your satays into a Western-style barbecue, perhaps some coleslaw or potato salad. If you have the time, write to us and let us know how you like them. We'd love to hear from you.